conservative new media fans, what's up in Miami Heat fans all around the world, NBA fans, it went down tonight. Game 7. LeBron wins everything. Second straight title, back to back. Everything's validated in my personal opinion. First of all, my personal opinion only, knowledge ain't facts. I can't say Spurs, all for entertainment purpose only. Please check disclaimers. Joined by Paul, four-time national champion John D. Villarreal, joined by Paul at Villarreal, the NBA expert. Paul, this was an explosive game. It came down to Game 7, and they were going back and forth, dude. LeBron versus Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan has super points. Bosh was playing hard defense. Ginobili was just getting crazy, dude. But sometimes I think the Ginobili kind of messed up with the turnovers and everything like that. Wade was in this game with well over 20 points. I mean, everything was happening. Betty, this all came down to the end. But ultimately, Miami defended their home court and they stepped up, man. I mean, this series had everything. This had all the drama. People had already written off Miami, in my personal opinion. But they came back and they proved the championship caliber that this team has. And it was super exciting. Maybe not quite as exciting as Game 6 with the overtime and everything like that. But this game right here, Paul, it just ended. And I mean, how happy do you have to be? How happy do you think Miami is? How happy do you think that LeBron James is? Tell me what's going on.
Look, this is the greatest final series I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot. This is better than the 2010 finals, Lakers and Celtics that went to Game 7. And the reason why it's better is because in that series, Kendrick Perkins was hurt for the Celtics in Game 7. Nobody was hurt or was out of the game in this series. Everybody played. It went down to the very end of the game. And look, for all the people that have said all kinds of things, time to respect LeBron King James. He dominated in this game in a way that Kobe could only dream of doing in a Game 7 in the finals. This was a masterpiece performance by the best player in the world and one of the top 10 players of all time. And I'm saying that right now. Bow down to the king. This was amazing.
That's what I'm talking about right now. This is the exclamation point, in my personal opinion, for LeBron James. It is his time. He's dominant. He's the champion. He's the MVP, in my personal opinion, and everything like that. This is what it comes down to right now. LeBron James put that team on his back when he needed to and led the whole situation there. And Paul, I mean, in this game in particular, he was just hitting clutch shots. Just fadeaway J's, doing what he needed to do when he needed to do it. Go ahead.
Let me just say this. I just wanted to give fans, and I'm going to make a video about LeBron after we're done with this video, so you guys make sure to check it out. We'll put a link to it in this video. We'll put information about it. What LeBron James did in the last 2 years, he was both regular season MVP and finals MVP in 2 consecutive years. There's only one other person in the history of the NBA on that, and I think we all know what his name is. That's right, Michael Jordan. Now you can legitimately start to talk about LeBron James in Michael Jordan's class. That was the greatest player in the world showing everybody, I'm here, I'm the chosen one, we're all witnesses, and I'm happy as heck for LeBron because he's taken way too much heat from the media and the fans, and now he's got the last laugh. And conservative new media, John and I congratulate him and the Miami.
Absolutely, and we believed in LeBron from the get-go, Paul. It's kind of like with Jeremy Lin and that whole situation, Lin Sandy, and how we were leading the charge. We were leading the charge with LeBron. We liked the decision. We liked him in Cleveland, everything like that. And I've always believed that LeBron James was a much better player than Kobe Bryant. And in my personal opinion, he's proven it tonight, and he's accumulating those championships and all of the titles and the accolades and the points. I mean, look at the points and the statistics that he's been able to produce, not just in the NBA regular season. I'm talking about in the NBA playoffs. I'm talking about in the NBA finals. I'm talking about at the highest level. LeBron James is right there. And what we're not going to ignore the extreme firepower of Tim Duncan and the points that he had tonight. And I mean, he just was going off, dude. I mean, Tim Duncan's what a finals that he had tonight, Paul.
Well, if the Spurs win this game, and they were very close to winning, there's no question Tim Duncan's the Finals MVP. This guy put up 24 points and 12 rebounds. He's 37 years old. And not only did he put up those numbers, in the last game he put up 30 points and 17 rebounds. People said, oh, he's not going to be able to do it 2 games in a row. He's too old. No. Tim Duncan is the best player of his generation, better than Kobe Bryant, just like Bill Simmons said, and he showed why he is that tonight. I don't want to hear people trashing Tim Duncan because they lost. Tim Duncan carried this team in the last few games, and we salute him and the Spurs all the way.
Fantastic game. Awesome. There's so much to talk about, so much to react to, and I want to hear from you right now. This is a time for Miami Heat fans all over South Florida, all over America, all over the world to celebrate right now. And, San Antonio Spurs fans, you can hang your head high too, because you battled right there to the end, dude. And also, I want to hear from the NBA fans as well. I mean, how great of a final this was. You need to give me the comments right now. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe. Please rate this video up. Also, please post on our social networking sites. I'm John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion and the super genius. That is Paul at Villarreal, the NBA expert. And stay tuned, because Paul's going to have his video breaking it down and analyzing this whole final situation. So you're going to want to watch that, in my personal opinion. Thanks for watching. I'm John D. Villarreal. That is Paul at Villarreal. You're watching Conservative Media. We will see you next time. Hats off and congratulations to the Miami Heat and LeBron James.